All right, who would like to read the learning target? Bella.
I can compare and order rational numbers.
Nice. All right, so integers, which are positive and negative whole numbers. Those and fractions and decimals make up the set of rational numbers. A rational number is a number that can be written as basically a fraction, where a and b are numbers, are integers, so whole numbers. And b cannot equal 0, because if you've ever tried to divide a number by 0 on a calculator, you will see that you get an error. It's not possible to divide something by 0. Okay, so basically today we're dealing with fractions and decimals. That's the gist of it. So our first example says graph each number and its opposite. So we have 3/4. What do we think the opposite of 3/4 is? 4/3 would be it's called the inverse. That's where you flip it upside down. So what's the opposite of 3/4, Josiah? Yep, -3/4. All right, so we're going to draw a number line. We're going to put what number in the middle? 0. Okay, then I'm going to leave a big gap and go up to 1, and a big gap and go to -1. And I need to split it up into quarters. So we have 1/4, and then 2/4, which is what when it's reduced?
-2.
So 2/4, what is that when it's simplified?
Oh, 1/2.
1/2. Okay, and then 3/4, right? So I'm just counting up by fourths, and then 4/4 would be 1 whole, right? Okay, so we're going to put a dot right here. All right, then going the other way, we will have -1/4, -1/2, and -3/4, and put a dot on -3/4. Thankfully, on the assignments, you don't have to make the number line. You just have to put the dots there. All right, B. What is the opposite of -1.6? +1.6. All right, so I'm going to put 1 and 2, -1 and -2. So -1.6 is going to be somewhere between -1 and -2, right?
Yeah.
So it's 6/10. So I'm going to mark this off by tenths. So we have -1 and 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and then 10/10 is -2. Whew, really small. Whoops. Okay, so 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 is where we'll put the dot. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So +1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, put a dot, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, and 2.0. Thank you for reminding me to record, Bella. I would have forgotten. Okay, who remembers what compare means? Josiah? Yeah, which one's bigger, right? So we have -1/2 and -3/4. So right now we can't really compare these because they don't have a what? Common denominator, yeah. So let's write them with the common denominator. What's their common denominator going to be? 4. So we have -something/4 and -3/4. That one we didn't have to change. All right, what do we multiply 2 by to get to 4? 2. What is 1 times 2? 2. So we have -2/4 and -3/4. So now that they have the same denominator, we really only need to compare their numerators. So which one is bigger, -2 or -3? Ooh, that was mixed. Let's think about it. When we're talking about negative numbers, you would rather not owe very much. Okay, so would you rather owe -3 or rather owe -2? -2. Jacob, please put the mask on properly. Okay, -2 is bigger. So that means -1/2 is bigger than -3/4. Okay, the next one, we have a common denominator. That's nice. So we'll write these both out. Brody, have you written this down? Okay, so the -4s are the same thing. So we're going to kind of just ignore those -4s, and instead we're going to look at the 5 and the 1. But keep in mind that they're still negative. So which one is bigger, -5 or -1? -1, nice job. So the alligator mouth will eat up this one. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, then we're going to compare some decimals. So this is where it comes down to money, because decimals are really just like money. So if we have -2.3, what money amount is that? You have to be really careful. It's not 3 cents. Yeah, it's -$2.30, because remember there's that invisible zero after it. Okay, -1.5 is negative what? $1.50. Okay, so which one would you rather owe? Yeah. Okay, so we'll face our alligator mouth towards -1.5. What?
I've always known it as the little one wants to eat the big one because I learned that like the first grade. So.
Yeah. All right. Then again with money, so -3.08 we'll just leave like that. But -3.8, what number comes after that? 0. Okay, so would we rather owe $3.08 or would we rather owe $3.80?
$3.08.
$3.
Well, rather than owe none of it, I mean.
Yeah, so if we had to owe one of these, or basically if you had two things that cost these amounts, which one would you rather buy?
Cheaper.
Yeah, the cheaper one, which is going to be $3.08.
Cheaper by 32 cents.
You were close.
That's an 8.
72 cents.
Yes, that's an 8.
But I was impressed by that. All right, show of hands. I'll stop recording this because I can't see that.